What's good, YouTube? I just want to say that bye-bye Yeezys. It's been a good run. Adidas ain't making more, so they say, so we'll see. But I do know what they're making more of and still making, and it's the Ultraboost. So let's compare the two. I've had these for 2018, so they've definitely handled a lot of wear and tear. I'm gonna go over which one I like for certain situations, go over the pros and cons. So overall, throughout my years of wearing these, the only form of degradation is just the sole. As you can see, the Boost sole, it's losing that treading, it's flattening out. Same thing with the Ultraboost, it's flattening out these nubs, mainly in the upper foot where you impact. Now the Yeezy, not as much, but you can still see it's a lot flatter towards the upper foot area and also the bottom foot area. Whereas the Ultraboost, not as much. So that's one of the biggest differences that I've noticed. I've dragged my feet quite the same on both pairs of shoes, and just maybe it's just the design of the Ultraboost. You see how it's sloping downwards towards the end of the shoe, whereas the Ultraboost is just flat. The Ultraboost's design, its curved design, helps it prevent the bottom of the shoe from degrading as much as the Yeezy, where it has a flat design, and that bottom foot area, that heel area, will degrade a lot more. In terms of just the prime knit, the Yeezy and the Ultraboost have held up, no holes whatsoever. Now in terms of laces, I do like the Yeezy laces a lot more. They're thicker, they're easier to tie. Whereas the Ultraboost laces, they're good, but they're thin. So if you can, swap them out if you like for some thicker laces. Now in terms of working out, if I'm gonna be moving quite a bit, like going on a nice run, I wouldn't do it in Yeezys just because this is all just prime knit, so your foot will slide quite a bit. It does have a wider base compared to the Ultraboost, so you will have a bit more horizontal stability, but because of this missing cage, you will slide a bit in the midfoot. So if I'm going for a more active day, I'm gonna throw on these Ultraboosts, this heel tab or this heel backing that the Yeezy is missing, and this cage that again the Yeezy is also missing, will contain your foot in this shoe a lot and not let you fall all over the place. So yes, working out, if I'm moving a lot, Ultraboost. If I'm just gonna go lift some weights, Yeezys are actually pretty good. Give you a nice solid base so you don't tip over. You can really plant your feet and feel grounded with these shoes. So if you're just weightlifting, bam, Yeezys are a nice one. I see a lot of people wear Yeezys at the gym. Not so much Ultraboosts anymore. These are a dying shoe. But hey, these were popping when I was in college, so I stocked up quite a bit. Now let's talk about insoles. So my Ultraboost insole still intact. My Yeezy insole, I had to take it out just because the sizing on the Yeezy is a bit tricky. So here I have a 10.5 Ultraboost. This prime knit stretches out very well, but this 10.5 Yeezy, this prime knit does not stretch out as well, just because there's just so much plastic tape underneath that prevents it from stretching as much as an Ultraboost. An Ultraboost does not have a lot of plastic tape under here, so you could really stretch this fabric. A 10.5 will become like an 11 over time. Whereas this Yeezy, oh man, the stretch, especially up here in the toe box, is very difficult. So you really gotta forcefully stretch it out. And I had to do that a couple times just to have a bit more comfort. So Yeezys definitely go up half a size. But yeah, other than that, I love both shoes. I wear the Ultraboost a lot more just because it goes with more outfits. You could wear it to the gym, or you could dress it up, maybe a button up and get away with it. Whereas the Yeezy with a button up is kind of pushing it, so I don't really do it. But yeah, guys, that's all I have. Hopefully that helped you decide between a pair of Yeezys or Ultraboosts. One last thing in terms of hype, Yeezys 350s, V2s, hypey as always. This is my beater pair. Ultraboost, I still think this is a classic design. Nothing from Adidas since this has really reached this heights of hype. So yeah, Ultraboost baby, ciao.